Noel's going to try and get over the floor that is varnished without putting his foot on the floor. It's like playing Twister.
Oh, it's easy.
Moment of truth then is if you can take that stool away and it stays on the wall. It'd be funny, wouldn't it, if it fell off now?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, darling, did you do it too tight?
Wait. I still I must have scratched the top of your thing.
I know, I was going to say, I just painted that last week. I bet it would have helped if you'd have opened the, ta-da! If you'd have opened the doors, it might have been easier to come away. Well done. Is it scratched? Let's have a look.
Yes.
It has?
No. So, you've got paint, don't you?
No, none left.
Oh, okay, really?
We're in, but we're ferrying backwards and forwards. You can see behind me, look, we've got box after box, after bag, after box. Just more and more, it all keeps coming. Even though we've been ruthless and tried to take loads to the charity shop, I think that we might have to go through it all again once we get settled in. What do you think, Roy? It's moving in day. I am just struggling to get to the sink, even to fill the kettle, but Noel really needs a cup of tea. You really feel hot, darling, like it's just been a real...
That was tumble, rough and tumble that was.
That was. We got help from a neighbour, thankfully, a strong man, with just getting in these heavier items. He had a transit van, actually, a man with a van, to get these heavier items in that we couldn't fit in the car. And the mattress, you're saying the double mattress and the bed were the most difficult.
It's not a bit easy up them stairs.
No.
See how narrow they are.
They are just narrow, isn't it? Trying to get around, and it's two
and
flights
twisty,
as well.
All
Twisty,
winds
yeah.
round all the time as well.
Yeah. So,
We're there now.
good. Roy's happy. Roy's happy. Have you got your ball? Have you got your ball? This is a coffee table that Noel made, and I painted it black initially but wanted to do some upgrade with it. This is the inspiration from Instagram, so I decided to sand it back a little bit, make some of the patches white and introduce some gold leaf. So if you remember, we were doing a little arty thing with this table. This is the finished article. I absolutely love it. I wasn't sure at first. It was a bit scratchy and swirly, and then put a little bit more the crafty gold stuff. It comes in like little paper squares. Peel it off. Sid did this lovely marbling effect here. And then I just whacked on a big blob of gold because I wanted it to be a bit of a statement and look a little bit kind of, I don't know, Byzantine. I'm really pleased with it. I just took it to this edge and let it fold over the edge in places. I don't know if you can see that. And when we get a sculpture on there and some plants and style it, I think it's really nice. My next job is to give a really good clean here on this banister rail. Let me just see if I can show you. It's got a few knocks and scrapes over the years, but it feels a bit tacky. Let me see if I can show you here. You know, on my finger. I suppose it's from the natural oils in the hand, but in a sort of grubby way. So I'm going to just clean that really well all the way up, and then we can, you know, just lightly sand and wax that to just make good. Another job Noel needs to do is to move the door because it doesn't work as it is. It's on the wrong side. Yeah, so it needs to just open out into the room. But the the freezer, it's just so nice. This was all thick with ice, and look at it now. It's just lovely. No food like, but apart from that, it's good. We've got the mirror in and it looks massive. In fact, it looks like a dance mirror. Just lovely. Quite like it there. But we think it's going to go over here as an upright. I know you can't see that now. Up there, because it's very heavy and too heavy for the walls. Just worry about it a little bit. Plus, if we lift it as high as we can get, we think it might still come lower than the back of the sofa. So I think it just looks lovely. It looks right at home. But while we were trying to bring the mirror upstairs, we took a chunk out of the ceiling. You see it there? Noel says I'll be able to mend it with filler. We were so busy making sure we didn't knock the walls, we forgot to look up. That's quite amazing.
Look at that. I made too much of that.
Perfect fit. My chair looks really nice there. It looks the part, but Noel needs his chair, his sort of lounge chair, comfortable chair. And so Sid and I tend to sit over here. I've sacrificed that space and we're going to have this chair in the bedroom. So the leather chair will be going there. I can't use that now because you swore.
It's just ridiculous.
What's it doing?
He held onto my leg all the way up there like a child.
Here we come. So I want it in that corner over there. Can you manage, love? That's it.
You might be better this way. I'd look over there.
Oh, I see. Look at the church. Maybe, yeah, nice. We'll see. There, I think that really looks the part. I shall enjoy sitting there, wistfully gazing out of the window, all Miss Havisham. Trying to get the smears out of this window. They're like stains. Even when we had the window repaired and the panes were put back in, we can't work out what it is. We've tried all sorts. What have you tried, Noel? You've tried chemicals and...
Oh, I've tried everything. Everything that's supposed to clean glass.
But we didn't know if it was hard water, like calcium deposits. We couldn't work it out. So we're looking at some remedies. Remedies. Well, you know. Recipes that are supposed to, I don't know, solve it. And one of them is lemon with bicarbonate of soda. Oh, we're just going to try everything.
I think that might have done something, you know.
It'd be good if it has, because it's going to be tricky to get them changed now. You know, the panes of glass aren't expensive, it's just the awkwardness of getting to it. Taking them out. So we're going to keep trying, because it did say that if it is the calcium, you know, the mineral in hard water stain, it can be really ingrained over time And they will have been there. Well, we know that they were there 7 years ago when we first let it. So you need to do it a few times, in other words. Keep trying and see. Oh, we think there might be a slight improvement, which is encouraging. We tried for ages, haven't we, with all different things. And if people were thinking, those windows look dirty, we haven't washed them. It isn't that we haven't washed them and tried, it's that we've had this problem now, not known how to get rid of it. But even if we just notice the slightest improvement, it shows that it's possible to, for the glass to come clear again.
Raining now.
I know.
After all that heavy lifting and carrying and climbing up 3 flights of stairs repeatedly, we thought we'd earned a bit of downtime, so we headed to our local beach, which is about 4 miles away, just a short drive. And here we are approaching it on a lovely sunny day. Just thought it would allow us to have a bit of fresh air and exercise and let Roy stretch his legs a little bit. The surf was up, and I was soon to discover that these waves had quite a bit of power behind them. It's a perilous business, this vlogging lark.
I thought I had my wellies on and I was all right. I'll try. Yeah, but I didn't know how deep it would be. My feet are wet through. And that's not actually that cold. Yeah. I know.
Going sideways now.
Yeah.
That was good, darling.
It was. It's like a little warm bath. There you go now. And this one. Come on, Roy. Good job having a bath afterwards, Roy.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. That wasn't too bad, that one. You're funny, aren't you, you two?